Fellas, a couple of days ago, I had some Ninjago Bricklink orders arrive with some incredibly rare Ninjago minifigures from my collection, which at the moment is looking a bit bare. Alright, so here's what it looks like so far. I've only gone up to Season 4 at the moment because I kind of missed out on Possession and Season 6. So basically what I've done is I've got this like board and put a couple of these like mica Lego tape things on here, which are really cheap. I think this looks okay. I'm not 100% happy with it. There are some major gaps here where there's like Season 3 and also here where it's the Legacy of the Green Ninja minifigures. So obviously this isn't all of my Ninjago minifigures. This is kind of just me trying to collect one of each type of ninja from every season of Ninjago. Alright, so I haven't opened either of these orders yet. I don't exactly know whether or not everything's going to be in here, but let's just hope that these aren't my drug orders instead. That would be very awkward. But without further ado, let's open them. Alright, so I don't know like what minifigures are in which bag or anything. Guess I'm gonna go ahead and open this one first. And the first thing is this Zane minifigure thing. So I decided to order the Titanium Ninja from Season 4 and it just worked out way cheaper to get him as a poly bag from like the Ninjago magazines in the UK. Alright, let's open it and just make sure that everything's in there and just see the minifigure. This is honestly just so cool opening a minifigure from like, I want to say 2015 maybe? And I just realized something that I probably should have noticed before. Alright, so what you'll notice with a lot of the Season 4 minifigures is that they have this like thing on the top of that hat here where it's like a little symbol. Now this Titanium Zane, for whatever reason, he doesn't. That is completely my fault because actually on the packaging it doesn't show him with the head print. So I don't know if this is actually going to count as a complete minifigure. I'm going to count it. It's slightly annoying that I didn't realize that, but you know, it's still a great minifigure. And the next thing that's in this package is Stone Warrior Lloyd's torso. Now again, I don't have very many Season 3 Ninja. I especially don't have any of the Stone Warrior ones. I mean, it is a pretty nice torso, and again, like, for the price that I got it for, I couldn't really pass up on that. And the next thing in here is, oh, an entire minifigure. Again, this is another Season 3 minifigure, which is Kai from Season 3, not the stone armor uniform. I'm really surprised at how great it looks in person. One of the big pet peeves that I have with, like, Season 3 minifigures is the fact that they don't have any printing on their legs, but I think it would have been quite nice to just have some printing. Next up, we have, okay, a couple of different, like, armor pieces and things. So you can kind of see that these are more of, like, the blackish version of the normal armor that the ninja wear. So the final things that I got in this Bricklink order are, first of all, Season 3 Jane? Who's Jane? First of all, Jay's torso from Season 3. Again, just to complete my Season 3 collection, and again, it's not an expensive minifigure to get because it's just blue legs, a blue, like, mask piece, and just Jay's normal hair. It's not that bad. So as well, on top of that, I decided to get Lloyd's hairpiece from Season 3 because I think, you know, it needs to go with the stone armor ninja suit. And I probably do have a couple more of them, like, kicking around somewhere, but I just thought I may as well buy it new. Again, it was like 10p or something. It wasn't a huge investment. Alright, so that's the first order, which thank God wasn't my drug order. You know, don't buy drugs. And now onto the second order, and hands down the most expensive one. Here we go, the moment of truth. So the first thing in here is, this is them, boys. It's the boys. So it looks like he put everything in like one bag, which I guess is fine. Scratching might be an issue, but I don't really care. So in here, I've got JDX, I've got Season 4 Cole, I've got Jay's hairpiece, Kai's hairpiece, Cole mask, and a Kai mask from Season 4. This is kind of just a Bricklink order that's meant to complete other minifigures in my collection. So for those of you that haven't guessed, JDX was hands down the most expensive minifigure, who actually accounted for half of the price of everything that I bought today. He is a really nice minifigure, but it was £10 for just the JDX alone. I did actually think that I had all of the ninja in their DX uniform, but apparently I didn't know where Jay is, and it's kind of the same with Cole because for some reason I was just missing this cowl piece. I don't know if you'll be able to see this on camera, but the like material of this one looks a bit funny. I don't know. Obviously, on top of my JDX minifigure, I did also decide to get Cole from Season 4, and now I believe I have every single one of the ninja from Season 4, which is great. And now, fellas, all that's left to do is to build up the minifigures and put them with the rest of the collection. Alright, so these are all the minifigures that I ended up buying or just kind of like completing and whatnot. All in all, I ended up getting 8 minifigures to add to my collection, and this JDX minifigure is gonna, oh my god, I can't pay for college. So far, this is how the minifigure wall is looking. It's looking a lot more complete at the top here. Obviously, there's quite a few still stone armor minifigures, and obviously Legacy of the Green Ninja minifigures to fill in here, but all in all, it's looking a bit more, you know, full. And you know what else would be filled? Your life with joy if you subscribe, which you should do right now.